Arverne East project was needed as it was conceived a couple of decades ago, when this part of the Rockaways was seeing a lot of just disinvestment and there was a lot of vacant city-owned land. And so a long time ago, when I was part of the city's Department of Housing, there was a request for a proposal to take this vacant property in the middle of the Rockaways along the ocean in Queens and try to create investment in the neighborhood and in the community that's there. And so as a result of the Great Recession, and then 3 years later, Superstorm Sandy, which devastated the Rockaways and other parts of New York City, the project paused for many, many years. So just before I joined VHB, the city and the developers who'd been designated for the site took a renewed interest in what the original vision was, which was really to create a mixed income community with a lot of affordable apartments, as well as retail, hotel, new streets, new public amenities, all near this subway station that does lead into the central business districts all around Manhattan, albeit it's far away. And so following Superstorm Sandy and all that we've learned and the city's learned about resiliency, there was a renewed interest in conceiving the original goals of the project around that mixed income community, but doing it in a resilient way and doing it in a way that was more forward-thinking. And one of the things that the development team is focused and committed to doing is creating a net zero community, meaning that the community will not use more energy than is actually created on site, which would actually be the first net zero community in New York City. So like other large-scale projects in New York City and around the region, this is a multi-phase project that will happen over many years, likely 10 years or even longer. The nature reserve is the first piece of the project to be open to the public. When Arverne East is completed, it is going to be an incredible place, in my opinion, because it will bring much needed affordable housing to people of different income levels and different walks of life, to the Rockaways, to the people of the Rockaways, and people who want to move to the Rockaways. It will also bring much needed economic activity, and it will also bring a forward-thinking, resilient way of doing development, and hopefully a way that could be in some ways replicated in other parts of the region which are so sensitive to climate change.